How far can you see on a clear day from atop the Empire State Building? You'll find out when one of these three contestants wins the chance to drive home in this brand new Pontiac Fiero GT in just a split second. And now, here's the star of our show, Monty Hall.
Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to our show, our very exciting show. We've had some great programs lately. Incidentally, the first question you heard before the show started, how far can you see on a clear day? Well, it's a trick question, because if you look like this from the Empire State Building, you can probably see for about 50 miles. If you look like this, you can see 93 million miles to the sun. I'm sorry, that wasn't my question, but it was my fault. Well, how are you all?
Fine, thanks.
As we say hello to you today, these are our contestants on Split Second, and Gay over here is, well, why don't you tell me more about them, Sandy, and then I'll meet all of them.
Okay, Monty, first we have our returning champion, winner of $4,535, back for her fourth try for that beautiful Fiero, Gay Kapkin. Then a man who got married in the Imperial Palace, the one in Las Vegas, not Tokyo, because he loves to gamble, Glenn Nakamura. And on your right, an elementary school teacher who finds she's the one being taught in her third grade classroom. Meet Noreen Wilson.
Gay, welcome back to our show. You're a three-time champion. Should you win today on the fourth day, well, your odds will be so much improved going for that car. And
Thank you very much.
I see. I've noticed something about you, and see if I'm right. I noticed you wore red shoes every day. Are you wearing them today?
I have red shoes on today.
And also, the dress is red, the earrings are red, the necklace is red.
I thought everything would help today. So.
Right. Well, listen, superstition goes a long way, and who knows? Let's see about your formidable opponents. Glenn, they almost had me for a moment. He said you got married at the Imperial Palace. I was getting very excited until he said Las Vegas.
It was already booked, so we had to take the one.
The one in Japan was already booked, I see. And what do you do, Glenn?
I'm a systems analyst for a computer manufacturer.
Very good. Well, you'll need a computer mind to compete with Gay. She's a very good champion. Right. And Noreen, I'm going to find out more about the school teacher when we come back a little later on. Now, let me describe to you how we play our game. Split second. It's just like it sounds. Everything has to be done in a split second. There are three answers to every question, but I only want one answer from each of you. If all three of them give me a correct answer, they get $10 apiece. If two of them come up with an answer, they get $25 apiece. If only one person comes up with a part of the answer, of course, they're going to get the entire $50 in this first round. You buzz in, but not until you see the entire question on our screen. If you buzz in too fast, there's a lockout device that stops you. So you've got to be there in a split second. And then we'll go in order in which it comes up in front of your desks. Are you ready? Here we go. I will show you the names of some headline makers in the Ronald Reagan administration. You tell me what job they hold down. Look at the screen. Mr. Bush, Mr. Schultz, Mr. Weinberger. Gay.
Caspar Weinberger is the Secretary of Defense.
Correct. Glenn?
Schultz is the Secretary of State.
Just got it in under the wire. Noreen?
Bush is Vice President.
Right. The easiest one of them all. So now you have 3 out of 3. Each one gets $10. American-made Steuben glass is among the finest crystal in the world. I'll give you the names of 3 other world-famous crystals. Pick one and tell me what country it comes from. Lalique, Orifors, and Ogeti. Noreen?
Orifors, Sweden.
Correct. Gay? Lalique
is French.
Correct. Glenn?
Getty is Italian.
That's right. All 3 score and get $10 apiece. Now, here are 3 songs that were #1 on the Billboard Top 40 list for over 20 consecutive weeks. You name the singers who made these hit records. Look at the screen. The Twist, Tammy, Chances Are. Noreen, you're first.
The Twist, Chubby Checker.
That's correct. He was on for 33 weeks. Glenn?
Chances Are, Johnny Mathis.
Yep, he was on for 22 weeks. And Gay?
Tammy has to be Bambi.
No, Tammy isn't Bambi. Bambi's a deer, but the deer who made this one is Debbie Reynolds.
Okay.
And she was on for 22 weeks. So Glenn or Noreen scoring at $25 apiece. We go to sports. Here are some familiar sports terms that describe different shots. I'll name the type of shot, you name the sport. Look at the screen. There's the slap shot, the jump shot, and the massé shot. Noreen?
Slap shot, hockey.
Correct. Gay?
Jump shot is lacrosse.
Wrong. Glenn?
Jump shot is basketball.
That is correct, and the masse was in billiards, pool, or snooker. So we have Glenn and Noreen scoring, getting $25 each. At this point, our champion trails, but it's a long way to go. Bonanza was a long-running popular TV series with the Cartwright family as its main characters. I'll give you the family character name. You give me the actor who played the role. Look at the screen. There was Ben Cartwright, little Joe Cartwright, and Hoss Cartwright. Glenn?
Ben Cartwright was Lauren Green.
That is right. Noreen?
Little Joe Cartwright, Michael Landon.
Correct. Gay?
Haas was Dan Blocker.
That's correct. 3 out of 3, each getting $10. Most of us know our astrological signs, but we do know our signs for our signs. Here are 3 signs of the zodiac. Pick A, B, or C, and give me its astrological name. There they are. Now, Glenn, take A, B, or C.
C is Aquarius.
That is correct, or the water bearer. And Gay?
A is Gemini, the twins.
That is correct. And Noreen, that leaves you with B.
Scorpio.
No, Capricorn or the goat. Gay and Glenn get $25 each. Canals often connect 2 important bodies of water. For instance, the Kiel Canal connects the Baltic and North Seas. Which 2 bodies of water do these canals connect? Look at the screen. The Suez, Panama, and Erie Canals, what do they connect, Gay?
The Suez Canal connects the Mediterranean to the Red Sea.
That is absolutely right. Noreen?
Erie Canal, Ontario, and New York State.
What 2 bodies of water do they connect, was the question.
Lake Erie and Lake Ontario.
No, that is not right. I'm sorry. And let me see if we can go to Glenn and get the right answer.
The Panama Canal is the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean?
That is correct. And it was Lake Erie and the Hudson River was the answer to Erie Canal. And so we have Gay and Glenn each getting $25. Now we'll turn to musical instruments. Know anything about a slide trombone? Picture it now in your head. Now tell me, these things about the slide trombone. Look at the screen. How many bends does it have? How many valves does it have? Name the part where the sound comes out. Gay?
The part the sound comes out is the bell.
The bell, or the bell mouth. Right, good for you. Noreen?
Valves does it have? None.
That is a very good answer. And Glenn, how many bends does it have?
1.
No, it has 2.
Oh.
2 bends, and 2 girls get the 2 scores. Gay and Noreen each get $25. The bell signifies the end of the first round. Let's take a look and see how we're doing. Glenn is in the lead with $130. The 2 girls right behind him with $105 each. When we come back for our second round, we'll double the score for each answer.
We tried mixing. Let's make a Card Sharks to tell the tattletales and press your feud. Then we tried the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
Here we go. Dumb Donald is so dumb.
It's the perfect pairing.
We'll go with Skip Stevenson to win.
Look at
Me.
Your opponent gets a square and wins the first game.
The Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour.
this is a marriage of 2 of your favorite TV games.
Tonight at 10 on Buzzer.
It's only call 1-800-912-9742. That's 1-800-912-9742.
Noreen, we know a lot about Glenn and Gay, and now let's find out something about you. At the opening, Sandy said that you're a school teacher, and that you wonder who's teaching who. Is that it? Or
That's true.
What grade school do you teach?
Grade 3.
Oh, what can they teach you at that?
A lot. They tell me a lot about what's going on at home and with
They do,
relatives.
do they?
Yes.
Those little rat things.
I've become their confidant.
You know, that's becoming more and more prevalent today. Kids are starting to tell people about their parents and the things
Yes.
that they're doing. Is this good or bad?
If I meet the parents, I start laughing. Then you know.
Well, as long as they're just telling you the things that make you laugh, that's all right. Noreen, good luck to you and to Glenn and Gay as we go into our next round. Here, as I said, the stakes will double. This time, every time somebody answers correctly, if 3 of you answer correctly, it's $20 each. If 2 of you answer correctly, it's $50 each. If only one comes up the answer, it's worth $100. And more than going for money, you're jockeying for position right now for that countdown round. That's when the person with the most money will have the advantage over the next person. And, of course, that's the one that decides who goes for the car. So if you're ready, here we go with our second round. Get ready. I want you to say yes to me in just 2 letters in a foreign language. I'll give you the country. You say yes to me in the language that you pick. Look at the screen. Say yes to me in German, Spanish, or Russian. Glenn?
German is, ja.
Yeah, that's right. Noreen?
Spanish is C.
C, that's correct. Gay?
Russian is da.
Da. So all three of you, yeah. Okay. Gay, Glenn, and Noreen get $20 each. The cosmetic industry has become a billion-dollar business. I'll give you the last names of 3 leading brands of cosmetics named after women. Pick one and complete the name. Look at the screen. Montiel, Arden, and Lauder. So, which one do you choose, Gay?
Estee Lauder.
Estee Lauder is correct. Noreen?
Elizabeth Arden.
Yes, and?
Joanne.
Joanne. The J was right, but the O-N is not. It's Germaine. And so we have Gay and Noreen getting $50 each, and they know something about perfumes. I'm going to show you some of the most famous nicknames in the world of football, golf, and boxing. You tell me who they are. Look at the screen. Broadway Joe, the Golden Bear, and the Brown Bomber, and Noreen.
Broadway Joe, Joe Namath.
Yes, what a quarterback. Gay.
The Golden Bear is Jack Nicklaus.
And what a golfer. And Glenn?
The Brown Bomber.
I'm sorry you don't know that one, because he was one of the greatest fighters of all time, Joe Louis. And so Gay and Noreen pick up $50 each, and they have taken a big lead over Glenn. Dynasty is a hit television show around the world. I'll give you the names of its 3 lead characters. You pick one and name the actor or actress who plays the role. That should be easy. It's a popular show. Look at the screen. Who plays Alexis, Blake, and Crystal? Glenn?
Alexis is Joan Collins.
Yeah, I just got it there. Just made it in time. Gay?
Crystal is Linda Evans.
That's right. And Noreen?
Blake John Forsythe.
Yes, 3 very popular people. And you get $20 each for that question. One of the pleasures of traveling to foreign lands is shopping. At least that's what my wife tells me. What country would you be in if you were shopping with these kinds of money? Look at the screen. If you're shopping with a kopeck, a rand, or a zloty. And Noreen?
Kopeck, Russia.
That's right. I don't know what you could buy, but you could use the money. Glenn?
Rand, South Africa.
That is correct. And a zloty?
I'm not sure, but I'll say Romania.
No, you were close. It was Poland. That's the right answer. Glenn and Noreen get $50 each on that. And now I've tightened up this game with Noreen in the lead at 295. Gay is second. Glenn is third. Some songs have been sung through the years around campfires and at parties. I'll give you the opening words to 3 old favorites. You pick an opening and give me the song title. Here, look at the screen. 'Twas a miner, 49er, we were sailing along. He floats through the air, Gay.
He floats through the air on the light with the greatest of ease.
And what's the name of the song?
Oh, pardon me. I don't know.
He floats through the air with the greatest of ease. Can you tell me, Glenn?
I can tell you the minor was Clementine.
That's right. Noreen?
We were sailing along. Oh, Michael rowed the boat ashore.
On Moonlight Bay. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay, and he floats through the air with the greatest of ease. The daring young man
on their flying
on
trapeze.
the flying trapeze. Only one person scores. Glenn gets a big $100 and surges into the lead. What famous comedians have one line they use often and are clearly identified with? 3 lines associated with 3 comics coming up. Pick one. Name the comic. Look at the screen. I don't get no respect. Well, I'll be a dirty bird. I'm a wild and crazy guy. Glenn?
I don't get no respect. Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah, but he gets a lot of money for getting no respect. Gay?
I'm a wild and crazy guy as Steve Martin.
That's right. They left a tough one for you, Noreen.
Yes, they did. I'll be a dirty bird. Howie Mandel.
No, it's George Gobel. Well, I'll be a dirty bird. It was George Gobel. And Gay and Glenn pick up $50 each. A number of words end with graph, like telegraph. Here are 3 definitions of words that end with graph. Pick one and give me the word. Look at the screen. All right, Noreen.
Lie detector is a polygraph.
That is correct. Gay.
Snapshot is a photograph.
Glenn?
Printing from stone
is a lithograph. Gay and Noreen get $50. Take a look at this score. They are so close now. You just can't believe how close they all are. Although several actors have done it, Sean Connery and Roger Moore are best known for playing the role of James Bond. I'll give you the titles of 3 Bond films. Pick one and tell me if Connery or Moore played 007. Look at the screen. Goldfinger, Thunderball, For Your Eyes Only. Gay.
Goldfinger was Sean Connery.
That is correct. Glenn?
Thunderball with Sean Connery.
That's right. Noreen?
For Your Eyes Only was Roger Moore.
You're all 3 correct. All 3 score $20. When Muslim students stormed the U.S. Embassy in Iran, it was front-page news. The story remained in the headlines until the hostages were released. Let's see what you remember about that event. Look at the screen. Who was the U.S. president during the takeover, the city where the takeover took place, And who did the students want returned to Iran? Noreen.
U.S. President was Carter.
That's correct. Gay.
The city was Tehran.
That's right. Glenn. They stormed because they wanted someone
returned.
returned to that country.
Some terrorist.
No, they didn't want the terrorists. They wanted the Shah of Iran returned to the country. Gay and Noreen get $50 each. What a match, what a match. We've all heard of a hummingbird. Well, how about three other animals whose names start with three musical instruments? Pick one and name the type of animal that finishes the name. Look at the screen. The lyre what? The fiddler what? The drum what? Noreen.
Drummer boy.
No, that's not right. It's an animal. And Glenn?
A fiddler crab.
Fiddler crab is right. Gay.
Lyre bird.
Lyre bird. And the other is drum fish. Gay and Glenn get $50 each. And there is the bell. Let's see who ended on top at the end of this second round. What a close game this was. Gay is in the lead, and she's going to have that edge in the countdown round. Glenn is just behind her in second place, and Noreen wasn't far behind in third. A very good match, and that means the countdown round is going to be very, very exciting. Well, this has been one of the best matches we've had in a long time. Three very skilled contestants over here, very close to each other. And as we go into the countdown round, the questions are just as before, but this time, when you buzz in, you can give me one, two, or all three answers to that question. Each time you give me a correct answer, you go down one, count down one. The first person to zero wins. Now, how many do you have to go? Gay, since you're in the lead, you only have to answer 4 questions. Glenn, you were in second, you have to answer 5 correctly. Noreen, you have to do a comeback from behind, and that's why we call it a horse race. You'll have to come up with 6. Are you ready? We're going to find out who has the win for today and goes for the car. Now, listen carefully. Women writers have made their mark in the current literary field. I'll name 3 contemporary books. Pick one and name the female author. Here they are. Fear of Flying, Heartburn, The Feminine Mystique. Glenn is in first.
Fear of Flying, Suzanne.
Sorry, that is not right. Gay.
Fear of Flying is, oh, darn.
All right, Noreen, it's open for you.
Fear of Flying, Erica Jong.
Continue.
Feminine Mystique, Betty Friedan.
That's correct. Continue.
Heartburn is Carol Burnett.
She wrote all about her husband, the Carl Bernstein, and her name was Nora Ephron, right? And you get 2, and you score down to 4, tied with Gay. Glenn has 5 to go. Zoology is the science or study of some specific form of animal life. But there are branches of zoology. I want you to pick a branch and tell me the type of animal life involved. Look at the screen. There's entomology and ichthyology and ornithology, and Gay is in first.
Ichthyology is the study of fish.
Correct. Continue.
Ornithology is the study of birds.
1 more to go.
Entomology is the study of insects.
You get 3, and you're down to just 1 to win your next championship. 1 to go. Glenn has 5 to go. Noreen has 4 to go. Will she do it on this question? A number of hit plays have been made into hit theater and movie musicals. I'll give you the name of 3 plays. Pick one and name the musical that was made from it. Look at the screen. Pygmalion, I Am a Camera, Green Grow the Lilacs, and Glenn, here's a chance to block Gay.
Pygmalion is My Fair Lady.
That's right. Continue. He can't, but Noreen is next.
Green Grow the Lilacs or Lilies of the Field.
No, that is not right. And Gay, all you need is 1.
I'm a Camera is,
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you the answers. Pygmalion was My Fair Lady. I Am a Camera was Cabaret. Green Grow the Lilacs, Oklahoma. And Glenn and Noreen still need 4. Gay needs 1. How to Win Friends and Influence People is a famous quote by Dale Carnegie. I'll give you 3 more famous quotes. You tell me who is identified with them. Look at the screen. There they are, the 3 famous quotations. Gay, you buzzed in first. Give me 1 and you're the winner.
I Have Been to the Mountains by Dr. Martin Luther King.
You have won another championship. I never met a man I didn't like was Will Rogers. He Who Can Does, George Bernard Shaw, and Gay has won herself a 4th championship right here on Split Second and is going to go for that automobile with increased odds in her favor. And Glenn, my very best, everybody, at the Imperial Palace. And thank you for being with us on the show. And you tell those kids a thing or two, Noreen.
I will.
You teach them, don't let them teach you. It was wonderful having you both excellent players.
Thank you.
Now, for the 4th time, Gay comes along with me. She's going to take her glasses for good luck this time and tries to win that beautiful car that's been eluding her. Well, Gay, once again, we're going for that beautiful automobile, and it's getting warmer and warmer around here. What kind of a car is that, Sandy?
Well, Monty and Gay, it is the sporty Pontiac Fiero GT. It's equipped with all of Fiero's standard features, like the fuel-injected V6 engine, cruise control, an AM/FM stereo cassette player, plus pop-off sunroof and air conditioning.
This is your 4th championship today, Gay, and of course, each time that you've been on, you've increased your odds. Now, in the 3 previous occasions, you've picked, let me see, number 1, number 2, and screen number 3. So today, to help you, because you're a repeat winner, there'll only be 2 left. So we're going to black out, and please do that for us, Laurie. Blackout number 1, blackout number 2, and blackout number 3. And we have only 2 screens left, 4 and 5. The chances are now 50-50 that you pick the right one. We've all got our fingers crossed for you. All right, Gay, which one do you want to select today?
I'd like number 4. I'm going to go on a row.
Number 4. Let's see if it's there today as we go to look at number 4. Ready? And turn it around. And, oh, I can't believe it. Again, you missed out on that one, but you do add another $1,000 in cash to your winnings, and now that means you have $6,000. Of course, we turn around number 5 to show them where the one was, and number 5 was the one where the car was. Tomorrow, if you win, you automatically win the car. Will she do it? Join us tomorrow and see if Gay can win all 5 days and win the car automatically and all the money as well. See you next time.
Second, this is Stephen Haynes' Money Hall production.